boss of Japan's biggest ad company, resigns after an overworked employee killed herself. The president of Japan's biggest advertising agency is stepping down a year after an overworked employee took her own life. The president of Japan's biggest advertising agency is stepping down a year after an overworked employee took her own life. Dentsu president Tadashi Ishii announced on Wednesday he would leave his post next month. "An excessive amount of work should never happen. I deeply regret and feel responsible for this," he said. "I will take full responsibility and resign as president at January's board meeting." But Mr. Ishii said the company should not prevent employees from doing their best. "But I deeply regret that I couldn't put a brake on excessive workloads and that I couldn't set a certain standard," he added. The announcement came as Japanese authorities referred Dentsu and one of its executives to prosecutors on suspicion of violating Japan's labor law by forcing the 24-year-old employee to work illegally long hours. Mitsuri Takahashi, a graduate of the prestigious University of Tokyo, committed suicide on Christmas Day 2015 at a company dormitory. She had worked more than 100 hours of overtime every month, having joined the company in April of the same year, Japanese media reported. She had posted on Twitter a wish to die and said she would be happier if she did. Hundreds of deaths from overwork, known as karashi in Japan, due to strokes, heart attacks and suicides are reported every year, along with a host of serious health problems. The phenomenon has sparked lawsuits and calls to urgently tackle the problem. Dentsu, a socially influential agency, is notorious for its demanding work culture, but has come in for harsh criticism since Takahashi's death. While the popular image of Japanese salaried men and women toiling long hours for the company before taking the last train home is changing, many still spend far more hours at the workplace than their counterparts in other modern economies. According to a government survey released in October, more than 1 in 5 Japanese companies have employees who work such long hours they are at serious risk of death. The survey was part of the nation's first white paper on karashi endorsed by Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's cabinet. If you or someone you know needs help, contact Beyond Blue on 1300 22 46 36 or visit beyondblue.org.au. If it's urgent, call 000.